Hello, everybody. Good morning, and to those who's watching it over there, if your camera is moving, it's not my responsibility. I have the visible down, and he loves to play with the camera. That is his thing. What we're going to talk about here about the gravitations report, the astrology gravitation report that you guys watching it. For what is today, though? Today, it's usually one day before Mercury shifts. Within a people, there is this change. There is this transformations of kind of like a close itself out. Just to be mindful that when you close yourself out, when you get the things out from within you, also other people are closing themselves out. Maybe of people who spoke to you before, now they don't speak. They don't. They have things that they don't know, that the communications energetically are shifting from within them. They're going to have a six planets there retrograde, and all that leads is to this. It leads to the past, the present, and the future coming in together. They're coming into play together of doing a lot of review. Um, there's going to be a special days times within the day today. Be very careful around 11 o'clock. During 11 o'clock, we are going to have a midheaven in Leo, which is going to opposing Saturn and the Moon. That is it about the karmic ruler. For it's going to square Uranus in the North Node. That is the energy that is going to remind you of something that happened in the past and effects of the future, and what is it, the current situations. Is going to be energy is going to be intensified at some point strongly from within you. Okay, just be patient, look at it within the situations, but do not acting on it. It is about you to review. Okay, this is a review season. This is a reevaluation season. This is a rethink. This is repositions, re-evaluate, and re-upgrade yourself. Remove the things from within you and add new things from within you for a better future to come in. Okay, so what's happening today in the sky? It's that the sun and the moon and the Saturn is going to come together. Usually, when the moon and Saturn they are together, there is a lot of things that we hide. Those are the things that they were underneath the surface. They're going to be rising up. Those are going to be things from life that you actually pushed away. You pushed with your gravitations. You don't want to deal with it. And you don't want to gravitate towards these situations because those are a burdens from within you. Those are the situations from within you. But the moon changes the focus today within you, and uh, the moon is with Saturn. That tells you it's time to pay attention to this. It's time to look for it. There's going to be a divine energy at 7 o'clock, at 7 in the morning. That's going to come towards the ascendant. That is a 20 degrees at Virgo. Organize things, heal things from within you. Look the things in there. They're going to be cooperating together with what the universe brings within you as energy, what the future life, the future karma brings within. In Taurus, that is the earth sign here, now, within the material situations, within the material possessions, within the material things from within you. Okay, so don't forget about it that it Mars and Venus and the Sun, they are kind of like an intense energies. Those are the personal planets. Okay, the love, which is Venus, is square with Mars. There could be inner fights because of this. So is the Sun. That is the authority from within you, the authority figure, the father figure, and boss at the same time. So be mindful about what you're doing at work. Specifically. So at 8 o'clock, the midheaven is at Cancer, the attentions within the family, the ascendant is in Libra, and We have Jupiter, who is in Aries, that all squaring, that may be intense family situations that you need to look from within you, that look at the past, what happens in there, what's the situations for, and the moon and Saturn, they are squaring Uranus. That is a about like you're not going forward. You There is something that you have to heal, you have to fix, you have to go or not let you go. There is something that probably occupies your mind, but that is about to look from within you. The ascendant this time is at 2 degrees at Libra, and it's pretty close, the same energies with Mercury, who is at 8 degrees and 47 minutes. For to remind you, tomorrow he's going to be stopping and turns in retrograde. So it is about to reevaluate your relationships and look the things from within you. It's that revaluations, it's divinely supported from Uranus, okay, and the North Node. They are both look from within. And at 9 o'clock, that energy is going to be increased because the ascendant is going to be at 14 degrees now in Libra. It's going to oppose Jupiter, and you might evaluate something that wasn't growing, maybe something that you don't grow, something that you need to grow within. That is it. The oppositions with Jupiter, there is an Aries. At this time, though, midheaven is at 17 degrees at Cancer. That is about the family. Okay, there's going to be a very positive energies during this time that you're going to work on it. That is including the Uranus, the North Node, that is including the Sun, and there is a positiveness from within. But you're gonna see what needs to be upgraded, what needs to be transformed, what needs to be looked at it. Visible wants to play, and he is very impatient, and I have to keep an eye on him. It's his closet too sharp for even my skin. But yeah, kids. Kids. So look at the transformations that you are pushing away, what the transformations is pushing you towards within your family, what you need to transform. Pluto is entwined with Uranus, that the universe is supporting you. But look what you're preventing yourself. What is your secrets? What is your fears? Because the fears, they represent from Saturn. Saturn is a retrograde, is to look at it deeply within your karmic shadow from within you, because right now he's squaring the south and the north node, which just represents your past karma and your future karma from within you. But beautiful energy about the family. So at 10 o'clock, the midheaven, which is that's the things that you are going to be focused on doing, is going to move in Leo. That is it about the authority. That is about the growth. That is about the kids from within you. Something about the kid from within you, someone about the queen from within you, someone about the wisdom from within you, and something about the personal growth of your authority from within your own self. That is the king, the queen situations from within you. The ascendant is at 26 degrees at Libra, beautiful trine with Saturn and the moon. That's going to say, like, I'm going to go through something, but I'm going to lead you what you need to see, what you need to look, because later on, this energy is going to go at midheaven, and you are going to deal exactly within this energy. Okay. Midheaven is in beautiful trines with Jupiter and Neptune. There's going to be a visions right now from what you need to grow, what you need to change from within life. It's very beautiful support with those two. Okay, they are very beautiful support. Take a look the visions from within you. Use your intuitions. Use your situations and that personal growth. That has to be something, has to be relearned. That is a Jupiter who is a retrograde there, and he goes back. He makes you to review your growth. Did you grow properly? Did you did this properly? Did you did this? If not, I'll help you. But just trust me, I will make you grow. And 11 o'clock, the midheaven actually is at 16 degrees at Leo. It is opposing the moon and Saturn, and it squares Uranus in the north node and also the south node. That is one of those intense energies that you have to deal with. But what is the intense energies in you? Okay, what is this? That is something that is connecting with you to rebel from within, you to look from within, you to fix the things from within you. Be mindful, you may feel very intense because the moon and Saturn have only intensified energies. So is the midheaven for towards Uranus in the north node. You are kind of like going against why I have this karma, why I have this destiny, why it always happens in me, why the things cannot be changed, why I don't see a new positions, why I don't see a new road, why I haven't grown, why I don't sow this. Okay, this intense energy I was warning you about in there, but that is about to show you the positions and the places you are need to grow. The sun and the north node are supporting by Uranus in the north node. That is a beautiful energies that you can look. The ascendant is at Scorpio, which has got a divine energies with Mars. Look the divine warrior in you. He is there to help you. He is in a sextile with midheaven, with your actions, the performances in there. But you have to look from within, and you need to stop looking into the war with the love from within, with the warrior from within, and the authority from within you. That is the sun. Okay, you may have to have a lot of internal fights during this period, but stay calm. Look at the situations from within your own self. At 12 o'clock, that energy is changing. The things a little bit more calm down in a way. Still working it with the same situations because now the ascendant is in 20 degrees of Scorpio, where the pretty much the south node is. It's going to be triggered against to the same energies, but it's not going to have the energy of the midheaven, which is right now is in Virgo. It's looking the things to heal the love from within, because it's going to be merging with Venus. That is about the love, that the goddess love from within, and solving this internal peace between Mars and Venus. For later on, in an hour after, the midheaven is going to be with the sun. That's going to be the authority from within you to heal. Okay. So this intense energies can help you to look what you need to solve. What are you running from? You're running from a problems, but those problems, they are running towards you. You're pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, and you build pressure. You put intensity energies from in yourself. See them what they are, understand them what pressures they are, and working out from within. That's what the ascendant is going to tell you, because he's going to tell you that's the shadow, that's the situations to be worked for it. At 1 o'clock, as I said, the sun and the AMC, they're coming together, the midheaven. That's what you're dealing with. That's what the actions point are is. It's a 17 degrees at Virgo, and the sun is at 16 degrees in there, healing with Mars. Everything has to do with Mars. Mars is in Gemini. He's like, I have two different positions in these situations. I need my clarity. I need my authority, but now I don't look at authority. Now I am the authority. I am Mars. I am the warrior. Don't tell me what I need to fight. This is the energies that you need to overcome. This is the time where the warrior has to look from within itself. You looking what you're fighting for. Are you fighting for what? And this intensified energy, though, but if you find your inner peace, that's going to be supporting from Uranus and the North Node, and at the same time is going to be supporting by Pluto and the ascendant, that is it, 2 degrees at Sagittarius. That is it, the expressions through the growth. That is the expressions to see a new visions. And Pluto is in sextile with the ascendant. Pluto is sextiling Neptune. Neptune is sextiling Uranus. And Uranus is supporting the sun in the midheaven. But that is a lot of energy, right? But you see the clarity of the visions, you see the need of the change, which is Pluto. You exactly know what you need to change. And with the support with the universe, you do it. That's what it is. You overcome your ego-based situations from with all this internal fight. At 2 p.m., the ascendant is at 14 degrees, divines energies from Uranus. Beautiful energy because midheaven is in Libra together with Mercury. There is also beautiful trine with Jupiter. It's about the growth, and beautiful energies with the moon and Saturn there. There is intense energies because of the T-squaring the sun and Mars. You're still fighting within. You're still looking at this energy of fight. Some fights, they're not. They are actually comes in to tell you not to fight, because sometimes you don't have to fight in order to win. You just not participate in the battle, because nothing good is going to come from the battle within. Only thing that good comes in within this is when you find the inner peace. You will understand that all this fight was probably not needed at this time, but the energies are there. The energies are presenting, the situations are presenting. It's about you to see and fight from within you to grow. At 3 p.m., the midheaven, it's at 20 degrees at Libra. Beautiful trine towards Saturn and the moon. It's like solve these situations inside of you. It is about Saturn reveals the secrets to the moon sees the intuition, sees the mother situations from within, and that is a divine energy. It's also supporting from midheaven through Uranus and the North Node. It's like, here you go, you do this, that's what the future might look like from within you. For the ascendant is at 27 degrees. That is the energy that you are expressing at the moment. It has a beautiful trine towards Venus, and Venus has the divine energies with Jupiter. To understand that Venus and Jupiter, that is a Zeus and Athena. That is the most powerful couple in Olympus in the Greek mythology. There you go. Use your God's given powers from within you to heal from within, to heal the situations from within yourself. At 4 p.m., the midheaven is right now at Scorpio. There's beautiful divine energies with Jupiter, and there is a divine energies with Venus and Jupiter. There is a yacht that is forming. Look at it, the review of the growth. That if you didn't learn procedure in the right way, you have to go back and relearn procedure in the proper way. This is like if you do a setup on a machine, for example, or setup that you're going to build a house for it, and it wasn't begin to be built right, guess what? You have to go ahead and relearn first. Not do, relearn. And that's what this Jupiter retrograde is trying to tell you from within. He is within oppositions with Mercury, which is you probably didn't learn or didn't speak things right. You didn't express this right from within. Mercury is in trine with Mars, and Mars has the divine energies with the ascendant. Now Mars can see the things from it, that he has to stop this wars from within itself. Does it he's going to do it? That's a whole another story. But the ascendant, it's trined with Venus and the Sun. That's mean through the visions, through the work that needs to be done, which is you're going to deal later on. that is going to help this warrior to find its own peace. So do you. And at 5 p.m., the ascendant is together with Pluto. Remind you that, yeah, it's review time of transformation. Midheaven is at 21 degrees at Scorpio. It's time to take the trash out. It's time to clean it up. Midheaven, which is the actions, are involved a lot with the sun. There is a sextile there with the sun, and there is a sextile with Pluto. That's mean you right now are working in the positions of transformations to relearn the transformations from within you. But that energy is a squaring Saturn and the moon. It is with the south node. It's within the past. And that Saturn and the moon are squaring Uranus and the current, the present. And now all this is like you have to do from within you. Or maybe the past was so bad in the positions that cannot be fixed. Take a look at your options. Take a look at your positions from within you, because Saturn and the moon together in Aquarius, they are telling you, review the things so you can have a new future. You have to rebel against the old. You have to rebel against the things that happened from it in the past. You have to get them away to allow the new one. You can't put a energy within a full charge battery. Okay, you can't pour into a cup that it's already full. You have to empty out something. You have to empty out the trash. Okay, that's what this energy is going to come in at 5 p.m. At 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. The midheaven it's at 5 degrees and 57 minutes. Your little fuzzy ball has no patience to play. Specifically, do an astrology report. Yeah. And the ascendant is together now with Saturn and the moon pretty much together. That energy is going to be maybe feel like a guilt tripping or something from within you, and opposing Venus. Be mindful about this energy at 6 o'clock, because that can intensify the things from within. That is a, we're talking about three energies that are squaring the North Node and Venus. That's more sound like self-sabotage from within, because right now these energies are opposing Venus, opposing the love from within. Venus is squaring with midheaven. You feel like there is no love, there is no expressions of love, there is nothing going on within this. Look at it, the God's love from within you. That's what God gave you. That's what Jupiter gives to Athena. Okay, that is what Athena gives to Zeus. But now Zeus is going back. Now Jupiter is going back. He's going back to relearn. He maybe spiked somebody else, and he has to relearn his God-given positions from within. 7 p.m. the energy is pretty much screwed up. Okay, that's why I'm going to put it in, but you guys know what I'm wanting to trying to say. The ascendant is in Pisces. A lot of confusions, a lot of situations. There is oppositions with the sun. The moon is about to approach all this. She's currently at 26 degrees at Aquarius. You're going to begin to feel like the moon is piling up her force. That is because of the sun of Venus and the sun in Virgo and the ascendant in Pisces. Now they are in oppositions. That oppositions first is going to come towards Venus, and then later on it's going to become an oppositions towards the sun. And a midheaven is in Sagittarius, that it's squaring, that it's opposing Mars, and squares all this. I mean, you guys can be, if you have to explain you the whole situations, I will be stay away from everybody. I will shut it down and don't do anything. Absolutely anything from doing of this transition. That energy maybe is coming in and hunt you later on at midnight, 11 o'clock, but be mindful within this, because that's what the retrograde season is, to totally shows up and point out the things that we need to work on it. And during this time, it's going to show up with everything. Okay, but trust the divine energies, because there is a divine energies from the ascendant towards Mercury. It's tell you relook the things and communications within the relationship, business-ships, partnerships, situationships, and forever is the midheaven. It tells you like, hey, look, the universe. These situations were brought it by the universe. What do you think the universe brought it to you? Don't just express your anger. Look at it from within. What was that all about? And that is a lot of inner work that is going to be basically done from within. And stay put, because the energy is going to change in the next hour. The things going to calm down a little bit. They are going to calm down because the ascendant is together with Jupiter. That Jupiter right now is in a powerful divine positions with Venus. It's kind of like a doubling the goddess love from within, and Venus is in trine with the midheaven. It is about you to working on your own self-love. If you don't love yourself, how would you love somebody else? That it's the main lesson. The midheaven is at 3 degrees at Capricorn. That's going to be the work that you are going to look from within you. And Uranus in the North Node are trining the Sun, healing the authority. Who's giving the authority for love? You. That is your authority from within you. Okay. So at 9 o'clock, that energy of the midheaven is calmed down. Now you are calmed down from within. There's beautiful trines. They're going to be made with during between 8 and 9 with Venus first, and 10 with the Sun, and beautiful trine with Uranus in the North Node. You are going to recycle the situations with work, doing the inner work from within you, doing the situations from everything that it's related within your material world. For the ascendant is at 2 degrees at Taurus. It has got a beautiful sextile with the moon. That is the moment of transitions, that the moon can begin to transitions into a Pisces. You are going to feel the energy of full moon packing up. You might feel intense because of this energy, but that energy is to walk you through the confusions to gain the wisdom. Okay, that is the energy of you giving yourself a exact evaluations, the end of your cycles, the end of situations. You to look at the aftermath. What did you gain? What did you lose? Where was the tank? Where was the situations? So you can heal better. You can reconstruct yourself better. That's what this full moon and Pisces is. That energy is going to be coming in and walking, and pretty soon you're going to feel that from within yourself. And at 10 o'clock, midheaven is with Pluto. Now Pluto is saying, you transform? Yes. You feel good? Yes. Are you going to talk good to yourself? Yes. Okay, great. I'm happy for you. Let me give you some inner peace. Let me give you some situations. Ascendant is together with Uranus in the North Node. Beautiful trines towards Pluto. Beautiful trines towards the Sun, the authority from within you. Mercury has a trine with Mars and trine with the midheaven. The warrior is happy now. The warrior, it's been talked to himself. The Mars went to the cave in learning from within. Are you going to bother the warrior in the cave? Don't do it. Don't do it. When the warrior, the man, work within itself, the masculine energies work within itself, don't bother. Don't even look for it. Okay, that's what most of the conflicts comes in. It's when the man disengage himself to reevaluate himself. Usually the authority figures are looking to him. It's like, hey, let's go to fight, and you're like, I'm working on myself, don't bother me. But in home situation, that is a when the wife tries to go ahead and book Mars. It's like, hey, we need to do this. Listen, I need time for myself. Give me, I need time for myself. And now the woman is worried about what's going on, and now she goes back every 5 minutes. Are you okay? Just leave me alone. I'm doing my inner work. Then she walks away. Then 5 minutes again. That is the fight. But you can have a similar fight from within your own self. But during this time of hours, looking at your masculine energies from within you, what's gravitating you to it, what is in you that you need to evolve in there. And that energy at 11 o'clock is going to be more beautiful, but also a little bit intensified. You're going to find a karmic reasons for everything that goes on. The midheaven is going to join Saturn. And this is going to be showing you the past karma, the current karma, and the situation. So you're going to look at it, the past, the present, and the future situations from within, and what you need to improve, what you need to upgrade, what you need to rebel from within you to remove these Saturn blockages in life, within your karma, within your destiny, so you can be happy in your life. All right, guys. So thank you for watching the report. If there is any questions, let me know. I can be answer it for you. Lisa, thank you. Thank you for coming to the chat, and thank you for the beautiful flower. I appreciate it. And today at 4 o'clock, we are going to talk about the difference within the twin flames. There are different types of twin flames, however you guys picture it from within. So if there is no questions, we are going to close this session out. Just want to send you a gift of love, guys, too, so you can open it up for yourself as energy. And I will see you later on. Thank you for watching, and be love and be compassion within these energies. There is a time of shift today. Okay? Just relax within you. It doesn't matter what the intensity energy is, no matter what the situation was. It is about you to fix you. I'll let everyone else to fix themselves. All right, guys? Be love.